To infinity and beyond.
What are we watching today?
Lightyear.
That's right. I love it. We love Buzz Lightyear. We love Toy Story.
Yes, we sure do.
So many movies of Toy Story. And all of them were
phenomenal.
wonderful.
Weren't they?
Oh, they were
They
great.
really
Yeah.
were.
Why are we wearing these glasses?
Because
Because we want to.
there's space puggles.
Can you imagine if one of the characters all of a sudden came up with like these glasses and we're like, who knew? But we recently had a party, an 80s party, so we have a lot of fun 80s props, right?
Yes, and these are my shades. Get it? Shades.
Shades.
Blinds.
Oh, I see. I was like, what? So, and you can actually see pretty well out of these because I was like, oh my god, people are going to fall over trying to wear these.
Yeah.
So, Buzz Lightyear is my favorite character in Toy Story. I mean, there's so many lovable characters.
Yes,
I
Woody,
love
yes.
Woody. But this one, we saw a teaser trailer a while ago for this movie, but we haven't seen the movie yet.
That's right.
That's right. Today's the day.
That sure is.
So today's the day, and you guys were asking some questions about it, but I don't really want to say. I think we should just get into it, and we'll learn from there what
Okay, let's
Lightyear
do
is
it.
about.
Okay, let's
Maybe
do it.
it'll explain itself.
Yeah.
You know?
What made the toys so
right.
fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
And where are we watching it? Disney Plus.
Okay.
Right.
It came out this year, very recently. Lightyear. Boy named Andy got a Buzz Lightyear toy for his birthday. It was from his favorite movie.
Stardate 3901. Sensors have detected potential life forms on an uncharted planet, so we're making a detour to investigate. Return.
Please don't call it the turnip.
But the ship looks like
Made that very clear at the design review. Bring him along.
he's gonna have sad eyes.
Buzz.
Sad eyes.
Nice.
Oh, you can't resist.
At the Lightyear.
Nope.
Look at him.
Will you please turn that off? You're
love
mocking
it.
me, aren't you?
Yeah, but in a supportive way.
Oh, of course, there's bugs.
Oh,
So is
my
Bugs.
goodness, look at that. Oh, jeez.
Ship is sinking. Everyone. Planet clearly uninhabitable.
He's doing it now.
Right, hostile.
Like, oh my goodness.
Have apprehended
Rookie.
cadet. Feathering, feathering, feather.
Okay, the George.
Yeah, the ship.
Hurry up.
Making our way back to the ship.
She got you tied down.
You're really at an angle. Oh, God.
Oh, jeez. Look at oh,
Holy crap.
oh, boy.
There you go.
And all those people.
This was my fault, and these people deserve better. You can throw me in the brig.
Oh, even the rest of
Finish the
them.
mission, Buzz. That's what we do.
Buzz Lightyear mission.
Good luck, Captain.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no! Save him!
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Can hear it. That's like Nintendo.
I am your internal voice-activated navigator. Call me Ivan.
It's like so freaking close.
Hyperspeed.
Fuel stable.
Seconds to course correct. You're now.
No, stop. Yeah.
Sorry, my safety protocols prohibit me from terminating countdown.
Autopilot.
Woo!
Sorry.
Phew, that was a close call.
Course correct.
Oh,
Oh, good.
welcome back.
Commander, are you okay?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
And the faster you go,
Everyone's
the more you
just
lose.
stuck here.
Oh, hee 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 hee. This is the trailer.
yes.
I love it.
Crunch, crunch.
Would you like a frosted snack cake to celebrate?
Negative. That would compromise my nutrition.
Mom wants one. I thought I was gonna hiss.
Pull up.
Oh my goodness, already.
Is he?
I'm gonna be a space ranger too.
Just like him?
Just like you.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
So we have to decommission your cat.
Oh no.
Aww.
Now hold on, just
You're not taking sense.
Be in this area.
what? Wait a minute, is that for me? In case I got out of line?
I bought you 5 minutes.
Yeah, don't hold on.
Back up. We need backup. Get the sound. Come on, we're sitting ducks here.
Allow me.
Wait, what's happening?
God, confetti in the freaking cockpit now.
Socks, we did it.
Congratulations, Buzz. That was utterly terrifying.
Yeah. Just like the toy.
So, get me up to speed on this.
Right. The third ship showed up about a week ago. Are you trying to get me to pull your finger?
Sorry, it's a thing your grandma and I did.
Jeez.
Oh, so now you see something. Get it.
Oh boy.
Oh, good kitty.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty close.
Oh no.
I'm not allowed to handle weapons. Be a violation of my parole.
It's okay. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Did I get it? Okay. How did
Cats
that?
are amazing.
Who are you?
We're the Junior Patrol at your service.
Hard, right? Buzz Lightyear's
Boy, I'll tell you
Having
something.
finally achieved hyperspeed, I now have an additional obstacle in my way. Not.
So I was actually coming out here to
Like
turn in my
Jojo
stuff
Rabbit.
and,
Wedding? What are you talking about? I was just going.
What is that?
Oh, man. I hope pods.
Yeah, looks like a...
Giant insectoid organisms.
Press the panic button again.
Oh,
no.
Right.
No.
They're waking.
Oh, wow.
Feather room.
Oh,
The rookie.
Okay, pay attention.
Attention. Oh, look at all of them.
I surrender.
Oh my God.
A big raspberry.
It's horrible.
Is he?
It's horrible.
No. Engage your helmet. That'll catch it. Izzy, I'm trying. Nice job, elderly convict.
The activation coil should be in here.
Socks?
Then the gargoyle.
Yeah. Now it's gonna happen to them.
Yep. It's gonna keep
Oh,
going.
meow, meow.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Whoops.
I'm right over
Whoa.
him. He just wants you. But why?
Definitely a violation of my parole.
That's fast.
Oh boy.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Do whatever feels right.
Feels right.
I'm gonna dance with Mr. Boom.
Oh boy.
Or toss it.
Oh, neat. Oh, rebooting.
Oh my God. Darn reboot.
Uh-oh. Oh, too fast. Jeez.
Do you really?
goodness.
You're gonna
Wow.
need help now.
Oh.
Is a person inside of it?
Oh, probably.
Multiverse.
That's right.
Oh, he has his own socks.
Hello, Buzz.
Oh my gosh.
I don't understand.
Quite say Buzz, so around here I'm just Zurg.
He's
So are
Zurg.
you.
Yeah.
How? I don't understand.
I just made some money.
Yeah. Oh, he's on some pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, evil Buzz.
Oh, much.
Zurg.
Yeah.
We're going to space.
Ah, there you
Oh,
go.
okay.
Breathe.
Smart.
Let go of me. No.
Yeah! That was
Good.
just so
Yeah.
sucks.
Why?
5
I like
minutes.
this new you.
I like this new year. Look at it.
Come on.
Oh, no.
He's over. It's the mean Buzz.
Oh no.
Oh,
You're not the same Buzz. You're already me. No!
oh man.
Yeah, stealth mode.
Right.
Is that their ship?
Is it?
Put your helmet up. Whoa, just in time.
Match up to the armadillo in order to.
Oh, great. Of course he's on there. Come on. Yeah, I got the wings finally. There you go. Sweet. It's like so freaking hot.
Sure.
Isn't
Whoa.
How's he?
The pen. The pen.
The pen.
Oh, the pen. Yeah, there you go.
Yes,
Ding,
the
ding,
pen.
ding.
Yeah.
From the very best of the Zap Patrol and train them to your liking.
I got my team.
Well, that's very kind of you, sir, but.
Aw.
Look at that. That's cute. Oh.
Yeah, I know. Look at all the characters.
Oh, that's cute.
I bought sandwiches.
Your tummy will be okay?
All set.
All right.
Yeah, see.
We're
Am I
socks.
forgetting anything?
Socks.
I think we're ready.
Socks?
Meow.
Okay, good.
Even with the hat. Yeah, he's really happy about that. At least he's still happy. Oh, yeah. That was
Safe
a
at
lot of
home.
fun.
No, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, see, Taika Waititi, that's,
Yes.
that was Mo.
What you
I knew it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I love his voice.
Oh,
gosh,
he was
that's
so
good.
great. He was like a little Dennis the Menace, you
That's
know.
right.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to get in trouble, but he did.
That's
and
right.
then-
I know.
Sure did.
He's like a nervous talker, but like it was fun and silly.
Yes.
That's right. Like,
The pen thing, that was hilarious. Yeah.
oh my god.
So I think this was a really fun movie
Yeah.
for sure. Is it
was.
kind of what you
Yes,
expected?
yes.
A little bit, because Lightyear does want to do things all on his own.
On his own,
He doesn't
sure,
want to
yeah.
depend on anyone. He just has that,
That's the way. That's
instinct
the way
about
is.
him,
Yeah.
He doesn't want any help, but he
Mhm.
needed his friends. He finally learned a hard lesson that
That's true.
you need to, rely on your team.
Yeah.
People want to help you, let them.
Yeah, because he was good with his original partner, but he just didn't like rookies or new people that are not
That's right.
qualified.
Right.
So
Yes.
that was his thing, and he didn't want to put anyone in danger. So I like his character in this, where he wasn't like, all about himself.
So,
And
yeah.
although his future self or
I think, yes.
multiverse
Yes.
self, I know we watch a lot of things with different timelines and
Yeah.
whatnot, and that was a little confusing to me to see that he goes into hyperspace. Now there's two of them, and then the older Buzz ends up going back in time, but it's still in this timeline
Yes.
with this
Yes,
Buzz,
yeah.
so that they
Right,
cross
and
different
through
timelines
him.
to
Oh my
be,
gosh.
so him resetting the timeline, would it really reset even young Buzz's timeline because he accidentally went back into a different timeline? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can think
yeah.
of it, overthink it all you want, but
Right.
Oh,
it's
wow, yeah.
But
that
at
was
the
a
end of
twist.
the day, he had to learn through himself, his other self, that wasn't the mindset that you should go.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Be content, be home, everyone else was content with just staying there and
Yeah.
accepting.
Yeah.
Don't
That's right.
lose your whole life or lose your friends because
Yeah,
you
look
have
at
this
that.
one dream that may or may not happen.
Yeah, and people
That's
make
right.
mistakes, and that was even hard for Izzy as well. We saw, like, she kept saying, "Oh, I'm a Hawthorne, I could do this," and it's
I'm
true,
not
like,
my
she lived up to the
grandmother.
name,
Leisure,
but
yeah.
you're your own person too. Like, just because you have a
Yeah.
name, like, yeah, you probably have good qualities or something, but you don't put too much pressure on yourself to be exactly like someone else.
That's
Yeah.
right. You are
But
not
she is
every-
talented.
She
Yeah,
is
she
in
is,
her own
100%.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, and she really, that weighed a lot on her when she made a mistake too. I mean, that was a big mistake, but she didn't mean to do it, and she learned from it. And Buzz, it
She
took him
did.
a lot longer, but that made me really sad because I didn't know really what to expect for this movie. Like, I a long time ago saw parts of an animated series of Buzz Lightyear. I forget what it was called. It was like Star Command or something. And it was space adventures. And with Buzz Lightyear from the movies, he always talked about his space adventures. So I thought it would take place more in space than deserted on a planet.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of emotions behind this because here I didn't expect to see his friends, perish. Like,
Right.
aging
I mean,
perish
and they
because
were
he was so
they were
determined.
aging naturally.
That's right.
Yeah.
But as he was going, every mission, it
Every
was
4 years, was it?
Yeah, it's averaging about that time span, and he was losing, and he must have went 10 times because they had a 40th wedding anniversary, and if it's 4 years every time or whatever.
Yeah, and then the faster you went, the more in the future he went, the more years went by.
Right, like the last one was 22 years. I mean,
a lot more than before. Yeah,
Alicia came to be, and she was 22 years old. So.
Yeah. Izzy came to be.
Yeah,
because Alicia
and Izzy. Yeah. So it's it's quite. I can't believe that he kept doing it, even though all these years are going by, and he's losing a lot of time with his friends.
Mm-hmm. Right. And that made me feel so alone there because you're. I mean, for one thing, like you're a space ranger, and whether you have family, like how many millions of light years, or whatever they said in the beginning of this movie, like you're far away from Earth, like you're very distant, like even more long distance than normal people on the same planet. So you don't see them a lot, or like what will drive you to go through space. I mean, there's many reasons why, but you're going to be separated from your loved ones, and your crew is now your family. I mean, like, of course, you always love your other family, but you're never going to see them for a very long time, most likely. So, like, your crew becomes your family, and, they all made a life on this planet, and here he kind of left them behind because he was too, which I get, like, Buzz is a good guy, but he's very professional, and he has to right the wrong that he did, but he got too obsessive with it where his life with his family was wasted.
Yes,
and he lost all of that.
Just
that was
because
actually really sad.
He failed the mission. He just wanted to make it right, and doing that, he lost so much.
Oh, sure he did.
Trying to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that he made friends with these. Not even rookies, like that was even worse than what Gene doesn't like. But they were very positive.
Darby, oh my God, she was so funny.
And brave. Oh, I love that. I know, just all the jokes in the comic, But they were also different, and they really worked well together. They had to learn, in the field. I mean, they had no choice, but thank goodness that they were around to help out Buzz because he couldn't have done it on his own, So that was nice to see. I love socks. I mean, I love animals. I love cats. I love dogs too, but like I have a couple cats, and it's just like hilarious. And I like how he was intelligent and he wasn't annoying and just humorous. Like he actually helped out a lot and was compassionate and wasn't always like annoying or center of attention kind of thing. He was just there for everybody.
And he wasn't too robotic-y,
Yeah, like he was a mix of organic and robotic, and he was even scared and he didn't want to be decommissioned. And I love that was like such a great part where, he's like, oh, protocol, I have to tell Star Command what's going on here because you're defying or running away. And then he's like, they were going to destroy you, they were going to decommission you. And then he has a freaking dart. Like it was just kind of violent, but he's like, why would you even have that? To get out of line. I bought you 5 minutes. Like you doesn't even have to explain it. It's just like... The humor there was just like great. I just love that so much.
Yes, executed perfectly.
Yeah, like I love that. And again, the animation was absolutely beautiful. I enjoyed that a lot. It was very realistic, and I love the style of everyone. And Buzz Lightyear looks like Buzz Lightyear. I mean, heck, the Buzz Lightyear we know from before this is a toy who resembles the actor or the character who played in the live action. Let's say. So, we got a cutscene.
Oh, is he trying to?
Oh, he's still trying to. I was thinking, that's funny. Any questions?
Hello.
Oh,
that
was funny.
So thorough.
I know. He was so focused on it. He didn't realize he lost his audience. Yeah. So, what did you guys think about Chris Evans being the voice of Buzz?
I thought that was.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah,
I absolutely loved it.
I gotta say, we love Chris Evans anyways. I think he was a really good fit.
Yeah, he was, definitely.
The only thing is, because I know people probably are talking about this, is we love Buzz Lightyear, the toy, he's voiced by Tim Allen.
Tim Allen, yes.
And that was such a great fit because I love Tim Allen as the voice. And I'm trying to see beyond that where I'm like, well, maybe because this is supposed to be the live action real character, although our other Buzz toy is real too.
It's like a throne.
He's gonna wake up. I'm still alive.
Recharged.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. So I like Chris Evans. I think they did well with that. I would have liked it to stay as Tim Allen, but it was close, and I can respect that they changed it up to show us that this Buzz Lightyear is different from the toy. It's not the same, because not that kids, like young kids, might not notice that, but maybe they will. But maybe to show that they were different. You know, I think maybe that's why too. And thinking back to Toy Story, when Buzz Lightyear saw a lot of other toy Buzz Lightyears, it was all Tim Allen as well.
Yes.
But maybe because they're all toys, that they all just have that voice, and that was just a decision to make the real one different.
Yeah, it would be like
Similar,
kind of like the Woody, like if they changed Woody, you know, and it won't be Tom Hanks, you know, if that was based on, you know, a movie as well, and they had a different voice actor.
True.
Yeah, like a live action.
It's
just show you, separate them, that it's not the same person. You know, so we do love, we do love watching the toy, but it is kind of neat to see the live action one. Again, that's just how I'm categorizing it, but we know it's animated. But, and even that, like going back to the animation part of it, how it has the style of Toy Story kind of, but it's more realistic, just like with Andy and, all the real people, you know, but even more, like, you know, you have more realistic, I mean, even the animation, that was good. We had, like, a lot of bright colors and stuff, and this had a lot more detail with dirt and lighting and stuff would make it more real. So, I really do like that. And then the fighting scenes, and you're in danger, and then him fighting so well with Alicia, and, like, I really enjoyed that. It was, like, really cool to see their friendship in it, and to go deeper with these characters where, you know, you had a lot of drama and emotional scenes where he really was sad when, I mean, of course, but, you know, Buzz only, 2 days at first went by, and he already lost his really close friend, his best friend, trying to do this, probably thinking, I can go back in time and change this eventually with old Buzz. One other thing that, like, what did you think of Zurg? Because Zurg was the toy, the evil toy from Toy Story.
Oh, yes, that's right.
I am your father. Like, that's
right. And I was thinking that when he was going off on his own with his own ship, I'm like, oh, that's just... Isn't that hilarious? It reminded me again of Darth Vader.
Yeah,
just going and taking care of business on his own.
Because they made that joke in one of the Toy Stories, and then Buzz was like, no, because he was like wired wrong or something, so he was like all crazy playing like ball with his dad. So I think that was like a callback to that when he was like, Dad, and he's like, no, it's me, it's you. So I think they threw that in for that reason. And then there were a couple other, I can't remember now, I should have wrote that down, but there were a couple other things that he said that were from Toy Story as well. So again, the toy is saying quotes from the movie, and then when he's talking into his like intercom thing and just recording or logging what's going on, that's what the toy would always do. So I enjoy all those little Easter eggs.
Oh yeah, and it's so funny, even like sidestepping off of that from what Alicia would do to him, put the music on to make it so grand.
Dramatic, like, stop it. Yeah, that caught me off guard because I didn't expect that. That was cute, so it was very witty there too. And, I know they were trying to go into old Buzz. I'm jumping around too, but it was a good twist, I guess, but I don't know. I mean, really thinking about it, I guess it was good for Buzz, like our young Buzz or present Buzz to like see his older self and how your perspective can change, because we watch so many other things where you see different timelines and different experiences that can change the same person and make them completely different. And then Buzz being challenged by himself to be like, we're not even the same, and no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to erase everything that's here, because old Buzz his perspective saying like, oh, well, they're not going to miss anyone because no one will ever know this or they won't exist anyways. Like, I can see his point too, but it would kind of really suck to lose all of what they gained here.
Yeah, and he knows Izzy, you know, he really cares about Izzy, and then she would be erased.
Yeah, so having Zurg be older Buzz, I mean, it kind of ties in the story better, but I really thought Zurg was a completely different enemy, and that didn't have to be old Buzz. Like, it could have been, I don't know how, because, you know, we're just kind of, I'm just throwing this out there, and I'm not really thinking about it so much, but I'm just thinking, like, you know, I was hoping that Zurg was just a different
like a
kind
dominant
of
robot over all the other robots.
Well, he was, but he just wasn't controlled by old Buzz.
Yeah.
Like, and it was just him, and it was just a shell that was controlled by old Buzz, and he's the true evil mastermind behind it. So I'm curious what you guys have to say about that, because in Star Command, the show, I don't remember exactly. I honestly don't remember any details really. I saw it a couple times years ago, but. You know, like what Zurg was in that, like if that was still a thing, if there was an older Buzz, because I didn't think time travel was gonna. I mean, like it's in space and we hear a lot about time travel, but if there is an older Buzz in Star Command, but anywho, yeah. So the Zurg thing, I thought it would have been better just to have him as an intelligent robot that wanted Buzz for a different reason, but then it would make the movie a whole lot longer, and you're adding in another story to something else that's already going on. So they had to simplify it and make that twist, you know. But yeah, having Zurg in it was pretty awesome.
It was. You know, it made him understand that, you know, what's important, what's truly important.
That's right, yes.
You know, the mission doesn't have to be as important as he thought.
Yeah, I mean, and that's hard too, because when you really think about it, if you can reset time and, you know, leave, that might benefit everyone in a different way. And if there might not be any harm, because then those people won't exist anyways. But at the same time, we know these people. It's a really hard decision. So, you know, here they were making it like it's a bad thing. And, you know, I do agree. Like, I don't want to see a bunch of people disappear. But at the same, well, you know what? Because then I'm going to debate that and say, but at the same time, if he does save everyone, go back and reset everything, and they go back to a different time, then they're going to have other families, but they don't exist anyways because they weren't saved. So it's like you can debate that all. You just keep going around and around with that. But in this case, like, yeah, you don't want to do that. And so you made a home here, and you learned that, no, you don't have to keep trying to fix mistakes. You know, you live with it, you learn from it, and then you move on.
And it's not so bad staying there. I mean, they really did make a really beautiful
laser shield.
That's right. They're protected from the bugs and the vines. Well, I don't know about the vines so much, but
I don't think come from underground or something. Laser floors. Yeah, so I thought it was going to be more like a space adventure, but it was neat that I like planet adventures a lot. You know, I do love, of course, Star Wars, and we like Star Trek, and but I'm curious now if this will continue, and I'm kind of thinking they might. And
I'm thinking so.
That
cartoon just opened up his eyes.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm still alive. Maybe he's not Buzz anymore.
He's
Maybe
here.
His consciousness like went into Zurg, and he's now like Zurg's his own thing. I don't know. But yeah, I'm curious where this is going to go. I want to see the characters from Star Command, because that would be really cool.
That would be good. Yeah.
Not that you guys know those characters, but I think that would be kind of fun to see that kind of get mixed in.
Some kind of old stuff. That would be really interesting.
Yeah, I would love that. And somehow Woody gets involved in it. The crossover.
There's a vine in my boot.
I know, right? It's like, you have to have it. Who knows? They might throw like a cameo, like a silly thing in. Just to make it work. But anywho, this is really good. I enjoyed it. You guys did too.
I did.
So, yeah, it's very good.
It was definitely fun. I loved it. And
yeah,
Izzy was great. Mo was great. I loved all of them, but
Alicia.
Yeah, Alicia, that really broke my heart. Like, but I am happy she had a good life.
Yes,
all the way through, and I got it.
Yeah,
you know.
she lived her life there. I mean, she understood that he was doing his missions, but she lived her life. You know, and she's almost like showing him that you can have a happy life too if you just not give up, but you know, try to live your life when you are back. But he wouldn't.
Yeah, and just to also say too, like, I love the fact that we were shown that people learned to settle there and they made a home out of this planet, and they flourished. Like, they had apartments and housing, and you know, like everyday jobs, not just like
That's
working
right.
on getting
And
on
she
the
lived to
planet.
see her granddaughter. I mean, come on, you were there a long.
yeah.
She was there a
Enjoyed
long
that
life. She
time,
did have a
sure.
good long life.
Yeah, she really did. And, you know, she fell in love. What was it, like 4 years later? She got married.
That's
and
right. Had a son.
Yeah, and then she got pregnant and had a son. So I think, like, you know, because she married same sex, right?
Right.
So I know, like, kids might be asking, or they don't maybe not even say anything like that, but it's kind of neat that they are, like, throwing, you know, all kinds of, you know, different couples into this. I think that's nice to do that. But it's neat to see that she actually had a child of her own, and seeing that Izzy looks just like her. You know, it's like it's just like sad, but it's cool to see that. You know. So really enjoyed this. Very good. Let us know what you thought of this movie. I'm very curious, and yeah, we'll see if they make another Buzz Lightyear movie.
I would
or
love
Woody,
it.
maybe that'll be the next one.
Maybe.
Or Rex, we'll see.
right.
Next Jurassic Park.
Rex.
Now that Jurassic World's done, it's like, oh, here's the next twist on that one.
That's right.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Please check out our links below if you want to see our full
do.
reaction. And we'll see you very soon, as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
To infinity and beyond.
That's right.
Oh, God, the wings and then the blaster. That
Oh,
was
yes,
cool.
that's
Yeah, I'm so
right.
happy
Got
about
it,
that.
yeah. Got it.
Bye.